Hello class, I am out today, so you're going to watch this video. Please remember with the video you can pause it. So here's the homework answers to the first page of homework last time. Recall when it's x equals a number, I go to -2 on the x-axis, and then it's a vertical line. If it's y equals a number, I go to 1/2 on the y-axis, which is halfway between 0 and 1, draw a horizontal line. When -4/3, that's -1 1/3, so that's a little more than 1, -1, and I draw the vertical line. On the slope paper, I'm going to do a couple on the back, but here are the answers for the front. Over. There is 1 through 5. Or 8. Then if we look on the back at number 9, it's 6/1. And I am going to do number 10. So number 10, I want to plot -4, 6. Left 4, up 6. And then to plot 5, 3, that's right 5, up 3. And that gives me this line right here. That's not very straight, should be a straight line. Then I'm going to change colors so you can see what I'm doing. So I'm going to draw a step. And my step, a little too far on my step, and draw my points very clearly. -4, 6, right there. So I'll go down 1, 2, 3, and over 9. Counting, so that's -3/9, which reduces to -1/3. Down 1, 2, 3, and right 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Number 11 is a little bit tricky. Number 11, I'm just going to plot number 11 up on that same grid up there, but I will use light purple. So it's 2, -1, and then 7, -1. Right there. Notice that this is one of our horizontal lines like we had last night. You need to remember that a horizontal line make into the letter Z for 0. So the slope for number 11 is 0. Number 12, the answer is 6/1. 13, the answer is 2/3. 14, I'm going to do, so I'm going to plot that. So that's the point 3, 4. So over 3, up 4. And then over 3, down 4. And this is one of our vertical lines. We need to remember that a vertical line we can make into the letter N for no slope. So the slope is no slope or undefined. So then there's the rest of the answers, -1/4 and 3/1. So today in class you're going to complete a couple of things. I'm going to do a couple examples on each. The first thing you're going to complete is the evens on both front and back of the rest of the slope packet. I'm actually going to do number 2 for you. So when we're doing these problems, what we're looking to use here is our formula, which was m equals y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So the first thing I do is label my points. So this is x1, y1, because points are always x comma y. x2, y2. My formula says y2 minus y1. So I'm going to do 3 minus 9 over -5 minus 3. Notice that my coordinates are on top of each other. So I subtract 3 minus 9 is -6. Negative 5 minus 3 is negative 8. Negative over a negative is a positive, and they can both be divided by 2. So the answer is actually 3/4. So let's do that again on number 6. So again, I label them x1, y1, x2, y2. Negative 3 minus 5, or negative 6 minus 2. Negative 3 minus 5 is negative 8. Negative 6 minus 2 is negative 8. Negative 8 divided by negative 8 is just 1. So again, I want you to finish the evens on this side as well as the evens on the back. The next thing we're going to do is this worksheet that the sub should pass out to you. This is graphing. So practicing graphing, I want to remind you that you choose the x. So when I'm making the table for number 1, I am going to choose negative 1, 0, 1, 2, 3. When you choose the x, you should have negatives, 0, and positives. So now I calculate these by substituting this x value in for y, in for x. So it's 3 times negative 1 plus 1. So that gives me an answer of negative 2. 3 times 0 plus 1. An answer of 1. 3 times 1 plus 1. Gives me an answer of 4. 3 times 2 plus 1. Gives me an answer of 7. 3 times 3 plus 1. Of 10. And now plot those points. So negative 1, negative 2, 0, 1, 1, 4, and then 3, 10. Or 2, 7, sorry. And 3, 10. Then I should use a ruler to connect the points. I should always write the equation on my. So then for class and homework, you're going to finish the front and back of this, and the evens on the slope page. So all of these. Thank you and have a great weekend. I'll see you on Monday.